Good morning,
And
afternoon,
and
and evening,
You got it.
wherever you are on planet Earth. And if you're listening in from outer space, you're welcome too.
I'm Ariel,
I'm Shia.
and welcome to being here.
Yeah, being here is a very amazing possibility.
And practice makes perfect.
It does. You know, I want to talk about listening of all things,
What?
because you see, we forget to listen.
Yes.
We listen to our thoughts mostly, and we think, we listen to our thoughts and we think
Period.
that we are our thoughts,
Yes.
rather than we're the one that's listening to them. We rarely listen to another to hear their point of view without comparing it to our point of view. So we're suggesting that you listen to hear another person's point of view rather than comment on it in your thoughts. Like, oh, I don't agree with that. Or, how dare he say that? Or, that's not my point of view. I disagree. Or, oh, yeah, I agree. Agreeing and disagreeing are two sides of the same coin, in that when you agree, you take what's being said and fit it in with what you already believe to be true or no. And if you do that, you're not hearing what the person is saying. You're saying that what they're saying is what you already know. That's that.
I like what you said about you think, and you're listening to your thoughts. If you're listening to this podcast, you clearly have an interest in being here and well-being and being here for your life. Listening will support that.
Listening will pull you into your experience of living rather than your thoughts about living.
I can guarantee you will skitter off in your thoughts from time to time.
Has to happen. We finish each other's sentences.
We absolutely do.
So
it does have to happen.
It does have to happen.
And the moment you notice you're off commenting or thinking about something else or not really paying attention,
bring yourself back.
In fact, you're already here. You wouldn't notice you were gone.
Right.
So it can be that simple.
So this is about practicing discovering the moment, the current moment of your life, not your thoughts about the current moment of your life.
Transformation is a phenomena that happens outside of time. It's instantaneous. And as many of the people who've attended seminars with us, who've listened to this podcast, who come to the Living Made Easy virtual 2-hour seminars on a regular basis can tell you, and maybe you already are aware of this yourself, it's not only instantaneous, it's cumulative.
You get better at it.
It's like the core muscle of well-being gets strengthened, and it takes a lot more to blow you off your center.
I like that.
Let's take our first guest.
Yes, let's.
Hi, Vin. Welcome to being here.
Hello, Ariel. Hello, Shia.
Hi, where are you calling in from?
I am calling in from Berlin in Germany.
Uh-huh.
Nice to have you with us.
Yeah, great speaking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so on the topic of practice makes perfect, I thought it was funny that the first thing that my mind went to when I read that was the time of me being as a child, when I had the idea that I had to practice things like sports or musical instruments or languages. And I just saw that was actually an automatic complaint rather than I had the opportunity to practice things, but it was I had to practice.
I love
Very
that.
good.
Yeah, because most of us I want to play piano or guitar, and then it was like, I have to practice. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And I do feel, I mean, sometimes I still have the feeling that that pattern runs me a little today, where at least I have the idea that I want to practice, but I'm not. So that's my question, really.
I'm not sure I follow that.
So give us an example of something that you want to practice, but you're not.
So I've studied several languages, and I feel, for example, Portuguese, to just stay fluent, I should practice from time to time, but I feel that I don't practice enough.
Well, let
Got
me
it.
ask you a question.
Yes,
Are you going to Portugal in the near future?
not any plans at the moment.
Not any plans at the moment.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why would you think you needed to practice if you're not going to be using the language?
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah,
I mean, you can do that as a time taker. How you will waste time by doing something that time gets consumed. And if it's learning a language or studying Portugal or getting more fluent in Portugal, that's great.
Portuguese.
But Portuguese. But the question really for me is why do anything that you're not going to use in the immediate, either present or future?
okay, that's simple.
See,
I like
you
it.
made rules for yourself when you were a young kid
Yeah.
that you had to practice.
Yes,
That was a rule you told yourself. Well, of course you need to practice if you want to become fluent. However, you don't need to practice if you're not going to use it.
I have a couple questions for you. First one is, how many languages do you know?
so I am fluent in 6 languages. I've studied several more, but I usually list the 6 languages of people when I'm asked. Yeah.
Well, first of all, hats off to you. Kudos. I admire it.
Well,
Thank you.
I have a hard enough time speaking English, which is my only language, American English, that
Okay.
is.
I have an idea as a approach to your skill sets, Vin.
Yeah.
I don't have a skill set of multiple languages, so I'm going to take a different one for my life. I like to write. We do writing. So,
Yeah.
and we've written several books and we do blogs and whatnot. I love photography. I take pictures. I actually have come to really enjoy editing pictures. So that's a whole different skill set that isn't about taking a picture.
Okay.
Another skill set I have is leading seminars, doing podcasts. I just have a lot of different skill sets.
Yeah.
And sometimes if I like, obviously I'm going to be here with you because we have this schedule. But if we take writing and photography and fly fishing, another passion of mine, sometimes one comes to the foreground and I let the others go completely like they don't exist. And then
Okay.
I'm often shocked how when I come back to the one I've let recede, I'm actually better at it than I was when I was practicing.
Okay. Wow.
It's a possibility. We've seen it for musicians.
Yeah.
We've seen it for all sorts of people. It happened when I last came back from Hamburg. I'd been going to Pilates diligently 3 times a week. And there was a big gap because she was off for a day. We were gone for a couple weeks. And when I came back, I was better at every single move and I hadn't practiced them for weeks.
Wow. That's great.
But if you're picking on yourself and your thoughts,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen
Okay.
because you never really let it go. You never let it rest.
Yeah. That's very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for being with us. This
Yes.
was fun.
Thank you for having me. Yes, it was.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't met Vin, Vin not only can speak
Speaks
6 languages, if you give him the date of your birth, he can figure out in a very, very, okay, Vin, here I go, just for fun.
Oh,
I was born
okay.
on April 8th, 1958. What day of the week was I born?
Okay, April 8, 1958. That's um,
He's calculating.
yeah, 1958. So yeah, sometimes it takes longer than
Uh,
others.
I'm
Put him on
sorry,
the
I put you
spot.
on
No
the
worries, no
spot.
worries. We'll do it. April 8, 1958. Um, um, yeah, no, I feel a bit the nervousness at the moment.
No worries. I just want you to know, even though I put him on the spot today, and it really wasn't fair because he's not allowed to have, or it's not best audio for us all to have no sound. But I just
Exactly, yeah,
think
I mean,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, if
So-
I had like a minute or you could come back to me, but I think it's not.
But I gotta
appropriate.
tell you, you've
Yeah.
never taken a minute when you're undisturbed. I've seen him stand in front of groups of people and calculate the day of the week, and it's a remarkable.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. Come on, we can do it now. So,
He's looking. It's all right. He's calculating. You know what? We're going to announce our upcoming courses, and we'll come back to Vin after, and he'll be able to tell you. So thanks for being here today, Vin.
okay, yeah, thank you.
Hey, you want to hear about transformation?
Mhm.
We've got one of our listeners about to tell you about what's happened in their life out of listening to being here.
This is Ephraim in New York, and I've been attending seminars with Ariel and Shia Kane and the community for a while. I feel like it's something I want to share. I want to invite people to join me. I feel like it's something that has given me the possibility of having a life, really.
Do you want to have well-being with consistency? Connect with people all over the world from the comfort of your own home at Ariel and Shia's lively interactive Living Made Easy virtual seminars. Join any of their 2-hour online events or take a deep dive into the magic of being you at a virtual weekend seminar. Come on, let's connect. Find out more and register at transformationmadeeasy.com.
Our next Living Made Easy 2-hour virtual seminars are Monday, December 29th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, January 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 1500
Central-
3 o'clock
Central European
Central
time.
European time. And then there's the Transformation in the New Year, Monday,
Special
January-
events. They're special events,
Oh,
both
special
on Monday,
events.
January 5th.
both on Monday, January 5th, right?
You can visit our website
Yeah,
and register. And just want to say, it's a great way to recenter yourself after all of the holiday
Craziness.
Yes. We have a couple of weekends coming up you may be interested in.
First, we have New Beginnings. It's a virtual seminar, and it's via Zoom, January 10th and 11th.
Then the Power of Listening, March 28th and 29th, also virtual.
And then we do an in-person seminar in Hamburg, Germany, The Freedom to Breathe on May 14th, and Being Boldly You, May 15th, 16th, and 17th.
That's what we're up to. We're just getting close to heading off for Costa Rica 2026. And want to say to the folks who are joining us, we're really happy you're being with us this year.
That's right.
All right. So you can find out anything you want about our upcoming seminars at transformationmadeeasy.com. All right, Vin, we're back with you.
Yeah.
Did
Thank
you
you.
find it?
So April 8th, 1958 is a Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a little chat on the break, and you told us something which I really enjoyed. Can you find it again?
Yeah, it was a great example of like a thought, because I thought what got me a little stressed was that I thought I can't be taking up this much time on an audio show because it's just going to be space, and that then hindered actually me in finding or seeing the date. So
Yes,
that was
because
pretty
no
funny.
two things can occupy you at the same time. You can't have two thoughts going at the same time. And so that he had a thought that said, "Oh, I don't want to waste time
Oh.
here." That thought took away his ability to see what the day would be.
But I'm so excited that you could see that that thought got between you and your ability to
Yeah.
be boldly you. So
Yeah, thank you.
thanks for
And
coming.
I will be in Hamburg, so if any of the listeners want to will also be there and want to give me their dates, I'm happy to
You
calculate.
can test him in person.
That's right.
All right. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for being
Thanks,
with
Thank
us,
you.
Stephen.
Goodbye.
All right, so we're going to take our next two at the same time. We have Rosie and Ursula. Rosie and Ursula happen to be related. So welcome to being here, and tell people, Rosie, your English is far better than you know, just saying.
Oh, yes.
So tell people where you are and how you're related.
I'm happy to be here with you both.
Yes.
And I have learned a lot with your courses and acquire will be good with the singers. It's and
Hi, I'm Ursula, and I'm from St. Gallen.
That's also in Switzerland?
That's also in Switzerland, yes, about a half an hour from where Rosie is in Weil.
yes.
And you
Mhm.
guys are mother and daughter. I'm just doing
Oh, yes.
Now, Rosie, did you have a question for us? And if you need to ask us in Swiss German or German, Rosie will translate.
No, Ursula will translate.
Ursula will translate for you. Thank you.
My question is, how can I have more passion? Yeah, you know me.
Yes.
I am so
Du kannst es auf Deutsch sagen, you can say it in German.
no.
What kind of passion are you talking about, Rosie?
Yes, with all people. Also, I am manchmal bin ich so ungeduldig.
Sometimes I'm so impatient.
Und ich bin zufrieden eigentlich mit meinem Fortschritt.
I am very content with my progress otherwise.
Well, here's the thing. Your mind, our minds, complain about things. Have you noticed that your thoughts often complain?
Hast du gemerkt, dass unsere Gedanken sich oft beschweren?
Yes.
Yes. So you're not experiencing the passion your thoughts think you should be experiencing.
Du erfährst deine Leidenschaft nicht, weil deine Gedanken dir sagen, du solltest es jetzt merken.
See, this is the thing. You can only be exactly as you are.
Yes.
And being exactly as you are, you have the exact amount of passion you should be having right now, in this moment.
Und wenn du genauso bist, wie du jetzt bist, dann hast du genau die Art und die Menge von Leidenschaft, die du haben sollst.
However, Abba, that's but you have the thought, I should have more passion.
Yes.
Aber du hast den Gedanken, du solltest mehr Leidenschaft haben.
Now, I don't know whether you want more passion about your cup of espresso.
Ja, vor allem mit meinem Mann.
Ah,
Well, we gotta go back to listening for one thing.
yes, we really need to go back to
Yeah.
listening then. See, Antonio, that's his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
See how good I can remember things?
Yeah, good.
That was very good. I'm
Yes,
commenting
very
on it.
good.
Very good. See, if you disregard what he says,
Wenn du,
Right.
wenn du drüber hinweggehst, was er sagt,
rather than actually hear him, let
anstatt ihn wirklich zu hören,
without commenting in your thoughts that he's wrong.
ohne in deinen Gedanken zu sagen, ja, das ist falsch.
And it would be better if he thought the way you thought.
Es wäre besser, wenn er so denken würde, wie du denkst.
Ja, ja.
When you two first met,
Als ihr euch zum ersten Mal getroffen habt,
you didn't worry about that.
war das nicht in deinem Hirn.
That's
There was a
right.
heat. There was a heat
Yes.
between you.
Da war eine
Yes.
Hitze zwischen euch.
And now, if you have been over time discouraging him
Wenn
from
du ihn,
being intimate, for instance,
wenn du ihn in der Zwischenzeit entmutigt hast, mit dir intim zu sein,
then you can't expect him to be hot and ready to go because he's had a lot of no.
dann kannst du nicht erwarten, dass er heiß und
And I'm a poet and I don't even know it.
weil er ganz viele Nein zwischendrin gehabt hat. I didn't
Yes.
get your last thing, Chaya.
I said I'm a poet because what I said rhymed.
Er hat gesagt, er ist ein Poet, weil das, was er gesagt hat, hat sich gereimt.
Aha.
I actually see the frustration with others starts with you.
Die Frustration mit anderen Sachen, die fängt bei dir an.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I just inhaled
A little espresso.
a little leftover peppercorn from lunch. I had a leftover.
That's not good.
No, not good.
I'm fine, but it just caught my throat. It's like when you say you don't feel you're passionate enough, but anytime that comes up for you, Rosie,
Yeah.
my feeling is you're not being kind to yourself.
Immer wenn das kommt, dass du dich nicht leidenschaftlich genug fühlst, ist mein Gefühl, dass du nicht nett bist mit dir.
Yeah.
I know you both sing, and you've been hired to go into churches and sing really uplifting things for ceremonies and whatnot.
Ihr beide seid euch gewohnt, in Kirchen zu singen und anderen Orten, wo ihr wirklich schöne Gesänge für andere singt.
From time to time, when you're done expressing yourself, like singing in a lofty cathedral where the sound comes back and you just feel well in yourself,
Yes.
do you ever look around and you just love everyone?
Mhm. Ja.
Wenn
Good.
du in solchen Kathedralen bist und da so gesungen hast und es halt nach, hast du dann manchmal das Gefühl, du liebst die ganze Welt?
Yes, that's right.
In those times, you've stopped listening to your thoughts. You've started listening to your environment and the beauty you create, and you look out there and there is never a lack of passion.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Yes.
Good.
So what it means is that from time to time, you're being hard on yourself, and it like dams up that experience, kind of like blocking running water.
Yes.
Manchmal, wenn man so hart zu sich ist, dann baut das wie einen Damm auf und dann macht das einen Keil zwischen dich und die Erfahrung.
Well, you know, you may need to retrain Antonio
Du
to,
musst vielleicht Antonio neu programmieren,
so he feels it'll be safe for him to get passionate.
sodass es für ihn sicher wird, wieder leidenschaftlich zu sein.
And
How
that
can I do that?
I was going to just about tell you.
Good question.
It's a great question. By listening to him,
Yes.
so he feels heard and he feels seen by you,
Yes.
and he really experiences that you love him, and it
Yes.
doesn't happen when you correct him.
Mm. Yeah.
See, then he feels chastised or scolded.
Und das passiert nicht, wenn du ihn korrigierst. Dann fühlt er sich klein gemacht und chastised.
Where you shake a finger at somebody and go, like you would with a
Yes.
kid. Yes, yes. You got the feeling. You know what?
That's my fault. Dat is mijn fel.
But see, there is no fault.
It's
I love you. First, I love you so
Yeah.
much, Rosie. I've
really,
always loved you.
really, Rosie.
Anytime you come to something, I'm just so happy to see you. It's just, it's lovely. And
And you haven't done anything wrong.
you know,
See, look, you are a citizen of a country where expressing your passion is a no-no.
Du lebst in einem Land, wo sich seiner Leidenschaft Ausdruck zu verleihen ein Nein-Nein ist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
I mean, beige is the color of the country.
Yes.
Beige,
Beige.
golden green, gray,
Yeah.
black, but not
Yes.
very colorful, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not making the country wrong. It's just that people
we
are
all have
very,
a starting place.
that's right. People are very self-suppressed there and they don't express their passion.
Die
Now,
Leute sind sehr, unterdrücken sich selber sehr und lassen ihren Leidenschaften keinen Lauf.
well, you
Yeah.
express your passion in your singing because it's allowed.
That's good for me. Yes. Also, singing.
Im Gesang,
Well, you-
im Gesang ist es erlaubt, sich auszudrücken.
Yes.
I have an
Yes.
idea then.
Go ahead.
Next time, I'm assuming you're home. Antonio may be in a different room. Start singing to him.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh, yes.
yeah, why not?
that's a great idea. I love that idea.
That's a great idea.
And see where it leads.
And you can sing a regular song. Like sometimes we have you and Ursula yodel together when you come to a seminar, or you can make one up like Shaya, I love you so much. You are so handsome.
Well, thank you, my love.
You can make something up.
You're bringing out my passion.
There we go.
This is a good idea.
Yes, and then next time you come to one of our bilingual Living Made Easies, like the Saturday, January 3rd, or the one on Monday the 5th, the bilingual one, you can tell us how it went,
Or how it's going.
how it's going.
And remember, Rosie,
Yes.
practice makes perfect.
Thank you very much. Yes.
We love you, Rosie. We love you too,
Yeah.
Ursula.
I love you too.
Ursula, did you have a question for us?
Well, it was so funny. Oh, I love you too, Mum. It's just amazing that you're here and that you are on this journey. I love my life and I love how it's become. And when I read the title, Practice Makes Perfect, I immediately, because I'm a musician, I immediately went like, yes, I know. Because I like playing, but I always told myself I don't like practicing.
Well, you know something? You can make, you can get passionate about playing your piano, and use that as the access way into your passion.
I do see what you're talking about. The practice makes perfect. It was a catchy title, but I can see how that triggers for people the idea that you don't practice enough. But we're talking about how skill sets naturally grow with practice. So if you're hired to go in and play at Christmas in a church, that's a type of practice. Every time you put your fingers on the keyboard, it's not saying outside of that, you must do extra.
Mm.
But if you're really there when you're playing, rather than thinking about other things, your playing will improve naturally.
Well, that's what I so love. When you were, I think it was Ariel who said, that you come back from Hamburg and suddenly you haven't like gone to sessions with Pilates, but suddenly everything is better. And I experienced the same thing, I think, from about the first workshop that I took with you in Hamburg, like 20 years ago or something. And I came home and I had a piece that I sang and it went, and my voice was just functioning. And I thought, what? What? Oh, that's that. I'm here for it.
That's right. When you're here for it, what you do, it reinforces the skill set.
When you're not here, it reinforces that you're somehow
not
incomplete, not enough, an Ursula in progress.
Yeah, Ursula searching mode. Mm. Yeah, that was such a revelation, and I just taught a group of people that sing a cappella an hour ago, and it just that knowledge just serves me and or everybody I teach so much because I just keep telling them, if you can feel yourself get tight, just imagine you can do it. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect for this moment now. And if you can, and we just had so much fun because they thought, oh, this is a really hard arrangement. And I said, well, we'll just do it really slow. And now we're just gonna do it in double tempo and embrace everything that comes along. And we just had so much fun. Or just what you often told me in the beginning, fake it till you make it.
Well, my dear, you are an awesome teacher. And I'll tell you why you're an awesome teacher, because you're not just teaching what you've been taught, you're teaching what you've experienced. See, and in your experience lies genius.
It is genius to have them do something they found difficult double time and have fun with it and enjoy whatever quote mistakes come out of their mouth and weird sounds and blah blah blahs, because it's like if you're singing, it should be fun, and that you allow them to have fun with quote mistakes. How perfect is that? That is so perfect.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, I love it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well,
What's great having you both here. And for our listeners, I only a little bit apologize that you can't see them both in person, and that you couldn't see Vin while he was calculating, and how he came more and more alive in his face. You're gonna have to come visit them at a Living Made Easy or in person in Hamburg, because they are worth being with, all three of them. So sorry you couldn't see them today because this is only audio, but really, really a treat having you both here.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so
And
much.
thank you both, and thank you, Vin, as well.
If you want, you can subscribe to this podcast so you don't even have to go looking for it. It just comes to you in your favorite podcast app. You can also subscribe to our newsletters, which have blogs like from talented people who are experiencing transformation, and they seem to write in a way that I can experience it as well. And of course, we write blogs also. There's videos of the month. We have lots of resources in addition to this podcast. And I got to tell you, next week's episode, it's a really good one.
I'm going to tell you, it's
You do
called
it.
Holiday Weird.
It's about how people get kind of weird during
Around the
the
holidays.
holidays.
So,
You ever done that? Either of you gotten a little weird around the holidays?
Oh, yeah.
Rosie's nodding and going, what? Ask her the question, Ursula.
Hast du das schon mal gemacht? Hast du das schon mal gemacht, dass du in den Feiertagen ein bisschen komisch drauf warst?
Oh, yeah. That's
oh,
right.
yeah.
Yes.
By the way, it was worth it just to hear you say it again. Is that German or Swiss?
That was I started in Swiss German, and then I thought, oh, maybe some people will be, from Germany. Better to go to high German.
There you go. Holiday Weird is next week. We'll be back next week.
So come on back.
And don't miss
Being here.